Hey, my name is Lindsay Hartenstein, and I am 15 years old, and I am applying for your guys' study tour. Um, some of the extracurricular activities that I do is I am involved a lot with my church. Um, I do praise band with my church, and I um, and I do piano and guitar, and I used to play soccer, but not anymore because it's just not what I feel like God's called me to do. Some of my hobbies are I like to play the guitar and the piano, and I love to work with kids in ministries, and I love to go on missions trips and to tell people about Jesus, and I love to lead people in worship because I think it's just awesome. I like to write music. I like cats. I love spending time with my friends and getting to know people and doing Bible studies and reading my Bible. I participate in the 30-hour famine because I realize this need that's in the world and that God has called all of us to be the light to those people and to provide for their needs and to do what Micah 6:8 says, is to love, mercy, and do justice and walk humbly with Him. And so that's what I'm trying to do. And I did the 3-hour famine in respond to God's call. One of the biggest things I learned during the 30-hour famine was probably that we are so blessed, and that that when we see something that we don't just see it and then like know that it exists but then don't do anything about it, because I feel like that's very passive on our parts, and that we're so fortunate in that if we don't use those resources and use the things God's given us to do, I could do music my whole entire life and get a career or be a music pastor, but if I don't use those things to further God's kingdom and to reach people's lives, then I don't think that matters as much, because all of this will pass away, and every 6 seconds a kid is dying from hunger, and you just think, where are they going? Are they going to heaven? Are they going to hell? Are they and I just think that it's huge that we need to reach those people, not only because they deserve to have life to the full, because that's what God came to give us, and I believe that that's what He wanted us to do, but I also think that it's something that we really need to work on, because I think that God's given us so much, and that we really need to go and make a better effort to do what He's called us to do. A weird, quirky thing about myself. I have a lot of weird, quirky things about myself, but okay, this is hard. I know there's something, but I just can't really think about it. I kind of dress weird on some people's opinion. I have my own sense of style. I like to sing all the time. Something weird. People say that I make weird facial expressions, and that I have weird facial expressions, which I can't see because I can't really tell. So people are always like, you make the funniest facial expressions, and I'm just kind of like, well, okay. My plans after I graduate. I as I said, I really love music, and so I really, really want to use the gifts God's given me to further His kingdom and to reach people, and not just to do the normal music thing, but to spread Jesus through those things. And I really, my heart is that I just want people to know Jesus, whether it's kids in Africa or it's other people. I have a real heart for girls that are in sex slavery, so I want people to have freedom, and that's something that's been huge in my life, is just getting the freedom that God wants everyone to have. And so I want them to have that, and I want those kids in Africa to have that. I want them to be free of starvation, to be free of sin in their life, and so that's just really important to me. A reason I want to go on the study tour is that I've been to Africa before, and I have seen poverty, and I went to South Africa, and you guys probably know this, but South Africa is a lot more like a city, so it's not as rural. And I mean, yes, there were people starving, but it wasn't as bad. And I mean, I didn't see very much people that were like starving, definitely. And I really, I've done a lot with World Vision. I did my own Hoops of Hope event, and I've done the 3-hour famine twice, and I really just want to see, it's another thing to give money and to know in your mind and have an idea of what your money is doing, but I think it'd be really cool to see that money that everyone is giving into action, and not because I don't trust you guys are doing stuff with our money, because I know you guys are, because you guys are cool like that, but that I just want to see it at work. And I think, like, thinking it in your mind, even seeing the pictures that they show at the famine and the videos that make you cry, I mean, it's still not the same as experiencing it. And I want to better understand why we do what we do and why you guys do what you do. And I think it would just be so cool to see you guys see God work through you guys, and I just think it would be an awesome experience, and God has kind of opened up the doors for me to apply, and so I really just feel like it's something God wants me to do and wants me to experience. Yeah, so thanks for watching this video. I thank you guys for what you guys are doing, because I think it's totally cool, and I think you guys are doing awesome stuff. So thanks for watching and taking the time to watch my weird facial expressions, if I'm making any. So yeah, thanks. Bye.